Just when you thought you saw the last of me, I've returned. Hey everybody, Eric here again. And I just wanted to put together this quick tag video because I promised a new subscriber that I would do this for her. Her name is Jasmine, and she is currently on a weight loss journey herself. And she's new and looking for some feedback and support. So I had promised her a while back that I would do a tag video for her, and so this is it. I'm going to answer a few questions that she had tagged on in her video. I'll post the link, and you can go ahead and subscribe, follow her, feel free to give her some shout-outs and some support. She's a new weight losser. I also wanted to give a shout out to Randy, another bud of mine who I just started following actually today, and he is also on a weight loss journey. Today is his third day, and I will give you the link to his page in my information bar below. His YouTube screen name is Droppin' Pounds, and it's dropping with two P's. And I will give you the link. So, good luck, Randy. You're doing great so far. Jasmine, you are doing great. And here comes your tag video that I promised. So, here we go, people. Everybody just voluntarily, if you want to do this tag video, if you like some of the questions, feel free to just go ahead and tag along. So, I'm leaving it up to you guys. So, the first question was, what is your real name? Well, most of you know my real name. I am Eric, and I'm here with you every week. And what are your goals on YouTube besides weight loss? For me personally, my primary goal was for education and support. I mean, besides the ability to, share my weight loss journey, I know I found it beneficial, especially pre-op, to have some support and especially education and information. And therefore I've decided to go public and share my journey so that I could help others in return. Just kind of keep the ball rolling that way. So basically that's it. Giving back, education, support, those are very important. So what was the turning point or reason that you started your weight loss journey? For me, the number one reason was my health. I started to see my health go downhill. I wasn't getting any younger. Hit 35. I was at my heaviest weight ever. I had comorbidities. The joint pain, exercising was no longer easy for me, and just getting the weight off was no longer easy, and I knew I needed to do something, and I needed to do something quickly. And it was the quick reason and the fact that I needed to lose the weight fast, in my own opinion, my personal opinion, that I opted to use the tool of surgery. And it had been something that I had in the back of my head and had been researching over the past 10 years. So it wasn't just some quick, snappy, unthought of decision for me. I put some time and thought into it, and education and research, and just knew that that was the right, option for me personally. So that's where I stand. So definitely the primary reason was health concerns. So the next question is, someone or something that inspires me. Well, I have lots of things and lots of people that inspire me, but as far as this weight loss journey goes, I'm finding my greatest inspiration in just everybody else out there, just the community as a whole. I mean, the pre-oppers to the post-oppers to the veteran weight lossers, and not just surgical people. I am greatly inspired by the people that are doing this even without the surgery. I mean, some of them are even greater inspirations in a way. So yeah, just as far as the weight loss goes, it's definitely the community as a whole. There are a lot of people out there that inspire me, and some of you probably know who you are already. I've mentioned it before. there's just so many now. I've met so many people through this YouTube channel now. It's just been overwhelming. I mean, I already have over 200 subscribers, and just there are some amazing people out there. So the next question is, what do you hate about being overweight? I would say easily, hands down, the biggest thing I hate about being overweight is the limitations that you run into. Whether it's not fitting into a booth at a restaurant, having to wear a seatbelt extension on an airplane, not fit into a roller coaster ride, you name it. It just seems like the bigger and the heavier you are, the more limitations you have, and that is something that I definitely don't like. So what can make you give in to temptation, and what are they? So it's a two-parter. So basically I would say I'm no different than most everybody else out there. One of the first things that will probably make me to give in to temptation is probably emotions. We all have our moments that something bothers us, upsets us, or whatever, and let's face it, food generally comforts you. So it's mind over matter. You just have to always be thinking about what you're doing and know that there's a consequence to what you're putting in your body. Sometimes you're okay with that, and sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're just not even thinking. So I would definitely say, though, that overall emotions play the biggest part. And what are they? For me, my go-to destroying food, or however you want to look at it, my give in to temptation would be probably like snacks, like chips. I've never been much of a sweet tooth person, but yeah, I could definitely on a bad day down a bag of Doritos, that's for sure. What do you love most about yourself? Well, I would definitely say that one of the things I love most about myself right now especially is just my overall determination. Once I made up my mind to start this journey, it's been gung-ho, full speed ahead for me. And I wouldn't have been able to drop 100 pounds in just 7 months had I not had that determination. So I thank God that I was blessed with that, and yeah, I would say that my determination is probably the thing that I love the most about myself right now. So this one is kind of fun. So what is your favorite workout music? Oh gosh, I couldn't name a single person or artist or anything in particular. I mean, I could, but the list is long. I would have to say for working out, especially where my focus has been on cardio, anything that's up-tempo, energetic, so a lot of dance tracks, if you want names, stuff like Lady Gaga, Hot Shell Ray is another band. They're more of a rock band, but they've got a lot of up-tempo songs, just you name it. I mean, in my jazzercise class that I take 3 days a week, we kind of run all over the place. There's some newer songs. There's a song called Monkey Business or something from Rio. There's some Lady Gaga. There's some James Blunt. So it all depends on what you're doing too. Obviously, it's good to throw in some slower songs too. When you're just stretching or warming up or cool downs or something along those lines. So, but yeah, I would say most of the time it's like energetic dance, pop, something with a good bass line to it. You can just, pump out those exercises, get that booty going. So those are probably my favorite workout songs. And then lastly, to finish this up, we have, what is your sacred post-weight loss dream? And I would have to say it's a toss-up between two. So I have mentioned this in one of my other goal videos, and that would be just to finally reach a point of comfortableness with my body that, especially in public swimming situations, I don't feel like I need to keep my shirt on anymore. So that would be a big thing. So just being able to feel free and comfortable enough that I could take my shirt off during swimming. And then the other big thing that's, a kind of a toss-up between the two is just to be able to go on roller coasters again without having to worry about doing the walk of shame, because the last time I was on a roller coaster, it was at Universal Studios, and I waited 2 hours in line to ride the Hulk roller coaster. Awesome coaster, but you know what? I got all the way to the top, and they put me in 2 different seats, including the biggest seat that they have. And yes, they have a special seat just for bigger people. And I didn't fit. They couldn't get the bar down over my chest and lock it into place. So I was escorted off the other side and had to walk down off the coaster after waiting in line for 2 hours. So that is definitely a big one. So yeah. So this is the tag video of Jasmine's. So go ahead and check out her page. Check out Randy's page. Feel free to browse my page. I've got a lot of informational stuff on there for those of you who might just be joining me or checking out my videos for the first time. I encourage you to check out my food folder and my informational folder. It has great information on weight loss. It has great recipes if you're looking for higher protein, low carb type eating. Definitely worth checking out. And then you can find some other new channels that maybe you want to subscribe to also. So everybody take care, good luck on your journeys, and I will talk to you all again soon. Okay? Bye.